Hey you guys, I just wanted to come on here real quick and tell you guys about a awesome company called Scentbird. Now, Scentbird is a subscription mail order of fragrances, okay? They sell men and women's fragrances. And I am a part of the subscription. I get monthly a bottle perfume every month. Every month they send out a featured fragrance, and with that you get a 30-day supply. Now, just to show you real quick, when it comes to you in the mail, it comes to you packaged like this, okay? And this is the size that you get. This right here is a 30-day supply of fragrance. Now, it's really good if you are a type of person where you're picky with your fragrances, or you want to try out something before you actually go buy the full bottle. You guys can get this for a subscription of $14.95 a month, and it's a 30-day supply. Now, when you get Scentbird, it also comes with a atomizer spray, and you can, this is another one that I have gotten a couple months ago. And like I said, you guys, I've had this for 2 months, and this is how much I have left. And I use this pretty much every other day for the past 2 months. But I have other perfumes too. But anyway, it comes in this casing. And when you get a new fragrance, you can simply take this one out, pop this one in, and you can turn it up like this, spray and go. It's really cute. You could put it in your purse. Scentbird sells not only fragrances, they also have a skincare line, makeup, lip care, candles. They sell an array of things. If you guys are interested and want to try out Scentbird, there's a chance for you to get free perfume from Scentbird. If you check my description box and click on the link, you can start from there. All right, you guys, thank you. Stay tuned.
It's Kelpie Vibes.
Hey y'all, hey. Good morning. If you're new to my channel, my name is TASHAMARIETMR. How you doing, baby? All right, you guys, so your girl just got up. Well, not just got up. Like, I've been up for a few moments, made me some chai tea, and washed my face and brushed my teeth before I picked up the camera. And y'all, I checked my YouTube feed. Baby, it was going down last night. I was like, what in the world? So, Olivia, you guys, came out with a video telling the truth, okay, of the reason why she left. Olivia's sister backed Olivia's videos up with several videos of her own. In the video, Olivia's video, we're going to talk about Olivia's video first, okay? So in Olivia's video, and y'all, this is just my opinion. Y'all got to excuse me because I just discovered I have, when I was washing my face this morning, that I have a zit coming. Okay, anyway. In Olivia's video, you guys, she basically told the reason why she left. Said there was some abuse, cheating allegations, or not allegations. She actually confirmed that he was cheating throughout the entire relationship. She said there was a lot of back and forth, moving back and forth. She get mad, he get mad. She moved to California. He come to California. She go back to Texas. He come to Texas. Y'all, you have to go watch her video to get the full entire story. I'm just going to summarize things, okay, in my own opinion. Now, it sounds like I've told you guys before, it sounds like there's a lot of hurt, okay? And I'm going to say this, and I'm going to say this. Olivia says that Gerard, they would get into altercations and he would hit her, push her, other things that she said. And that's what happens when people, a lot of times, not all the time, but that can happen when people are angry and when emotions are involved and people's feelings get hurt. People become angry. Is it okay to hit someone, man or woman? Absolutely not. I feel like if you guys have a disagreement, it should be handled by talking it out. If it can't be handled that way, then people need to move around. It's never okay to put your hands on somebody, period, okay? So let me get that out there. Olivia also states that Gerard's sisters, yeah, I'm outside, okay, because it's hot in my house, but anyway. Olivia also states that Gerard's sisters intervened in his relationship, with their relationship, more than she cared to have them intervene. She also stated that the sisters allegedly made passes at her unwillingly. Like Olivia she didn't want to be a part of the passes, okay? And when I say passes, you guys, she said in her video that they made sexual advances towards her, okay? She said other sisters and also the sister who has a channel now. Again, I don't know that to be true. I mean, Olivia's saying it. She says it, so it's her truth because she's saying it, all right? Of course, the sister who has the video out is disputing those allegations. She said that didn't happen. And okay, that's what she said. So that's Olivia's side, that's her side. So here's the problem I have with this whole situation. First and foremost, Olivia also stated that Gerard took his family side instead of her side. Well, I will say this. Just based off of listening to the sister, it sounds like his sister or sisters intervened in their relationship. If that's not true, then the sister wouldn't be on her own video, NECIE, telling Gerard's business and Olivia's business. I get that she's trying to defend her family's name, but everything else, like Olivia only said initially in her live that Gerard's family was dysfunctional. Like she didn't go into detail. She never went into detail. She went in detail today when she put that video out because NECIE went into detail in her video. So that, I guess that was Olivia's way of clapping back, okay? I feel like Gerard should be the one addressing Olivia. And really not in a video. He should be addressing her via phone. Now, maybe he has been trying. Maybe the sisters feel like Gerard is not doing enough. But here's the thing. That is Gerard and Olivia's relationship. I'm pretty sure Gerard is not intervening in NECIE and her husband's relationship. Well, at least I can say Gerard doesn't have a channel talking about NECIE and her husband. Okay? So, I think, you know, she keeps making reference to the fact that NECIE keeps making reference to the fact that Olivia has a YouTube channel, and that's how she pay her bills. And she has several, and the sister says she has several strands in income. Okay, well, that's great. But it sounds like both people, Olivia and the sister, have found a way to make revenue without leaving their home. So you can't knock one person for what they do when you're doing the same identical thing. At this point, that doesn't even matter, right? Now, Olivia also states that the sister is an alcoholic and pops pills, allegedly, because I don't know, like I said, Olivia says this, I don't know that to be true. Olivia states that the sister allegedly is an alcoholic and pop pills. Well, I will say this, y'all, in the video that she did seem intoxicated. Like, she really did seem intoxicated, meaning the sister, NECIE, seemed intoxicated. Is it wrong to be intoxicated? No, it is not wrong to be intoxicated. It's not wrong to have a good time. As long as you keeping it in the confines of your home and you're not in a vehicle out on the road and everybody else sharing your drink with you by you being in a car drinking and driving. As long as she's not doing that and she drinks and she does it in the confines of her home, It's not against the law to drink, okay? The drug allegation, the popping of the pills, again, that's alleged. Olivia says that. The sister is disputing that. So, again, we don't know, right? Because we're not there. All I can say is, why? Why is y'all putting all this out here on YouTube? Now, granted, it gives me a platform to react on it, but I'm going to be real honest with you, y'all. I don't want to react on stuff like that because when it's all said and done, y'all forgetting about the children, right? Because the more this goes on, is the more it's going to agitate the situation, and it's going to keep Gerard further and further away from his children. Because Olivia stated that she's going to file for permanent guardianship, restraining order. So then you know what that means? That means there's going to be conflict with the kids seeing their dad. Now, if Olivia does that, and she has the right to do that, and if a court deems that her allegations are sound, then Gerard can go get him an attorney and fight for visitation and whatever else that needs to go on. At this point, I pray that Olivia says she's not going to address it anymore, and I pray she doesn't. I pray that NECIE lets it go. Like, let Gerard handle his relationship with his woman, right? He didn't need y'all to get her, and he don't need y'all to help him deal with her, right? He should be able to deal with her without the involvement of his sisters. Now, it seems like, I don't know this to be true, but it seems like Gerard might be the youngest, okay? He might be the baby brother. And I've seen situations like this before where the sisters are protective over the baby brother because women know how other women are. And it might be in situations where they felt like Olivia was unfair in the dealings with Gerard. And they probably felt like NECIE stated, when they were together, Gerard didn't really come around the family because Olivia wouldn't let him or didn't want to. I mean, based off what Olivia said, saying that the family was the sisters was making sexual advances to her, allegedly. Yeah, I get it. I see why she didn't go around. Because if you're not about that life, you don't want to be a part of that life, right? So, NECIE also states that she has other people that can show how dirty Olivia is. Like NECIE. Baby, stop. Like, let it go, okay? And if Olivia doesn't pursue it, you don't pursue it. Because you got to understand, those kids of Olivia's are your nieces and nephews. If you love your nieces and nephews, you'll let it go. You'll let it go. It's not fair for their mama to be dragged on YouTube. And y'all might say, oh, Tasha, you defending Olivia. No, I'm defending what's right. I'm defending what's right. This is too much. It should not be, the problems of the family should not be displayed on social media for the whole world to see. It just shouldn't. Like the Kardashians. Y'all, we know the Kardashians got a lot going on over there. And some of their business does get out into the public, but a lot of their business don't. Like, we don't know each and every detail of each and every situation. Like Rob and China, when they business got out there, it got out there, but we didn't know. A lot of what we heard was exaggerated by people like us, the viewers, making our own assumptions about what's going on, okay? You know, at this point, it just sounds like, me personally, it sounds like it's some jealousy. That's what I'm taking it. I'm taking it as NECIE and them. And when I say them, meaning maybe the other sisters. I can't even speak for the other sisters because I haven't heard from them. I can only speak for NECIE. It just sounds like maybe NECIE's a little jealous. That's my personal opinion, because however that girl makes her money is her business. She decided if she was able to get on YouTube and build a platform to the point where she has built it, kudos to her. Kudos to anybody. I mean, NECIE, look how you done grew overnight, right? I mean, you got to respect the hustle when it's all said and done. That's how she takes care of those kids, by that YouTube check. Why try to damage that to where she can't take care of her children and herself? Like, when it's all said and done, people need to respect other people's hustles, you know. My personal opinion, again, I feel like Gerard, okay, so there was a video, a 7-minute video where NECIE was recording Gerard, NECIE, and I believe it might be another sister's phone conversation. So NECIE was saying how she gonna say this, she gonna say that. Gerard said, I don't care what you do what you want to do. Just, if you want to clap it, go. My thing is this, Gerard should say, NECIE, sis, let me handle this. Like, stop going on social media because you're making a bad situation worse. Let me handle this. Step back, step out of it. You know what I'm saying? Because when it's all said and done, y'all, that's Gerard and Olivia's relationship. Yes, I get the family was aware of some of what's going on, but they only know what Gerard tells them, right? Olivia has a part too, and then, you know, NECIE states that now that Olivia's down there in Florida, she acting brand new because she's around her family. Well, I mean, she got some backbone now. Like, what's wrong with that? You know? I mean, I can say this, you guys, I can relate to that situation because, you know, living here in my city, for years, y'all, it was just me and my children. I didn't have any family here. My brother ended up coming maybe about 6 or 7 years after I had moved here, you know? And my mom just moved here within the last 2 years. So, y'all, I've been in this city for well over 20 years, okay? And so for years, I was here all by myself. So I get it. And when I started having my children, I levitated more towards his family because I had no family here, right? And again, they wasn't going to always have my back because when it's all said and done, like I said before, blood thicker than mud, you know, they had my kids' back. They had my back sometimes, but they had his back more. Rightfully so, because that's their family. So now that she's in Florida, she has some allies, some true allies, her people. You can't get mad at her for that, you know? It sounds like Olivia was trying to keep it on the low until she was pushed. She was pushed, and now I will say this: Olivia's saying that the girl is a alcoholic and she abuses drugs. Like, Olivia was wrong for that. She shouldn't have said that because when it's all said and done, them is your kids' auntie, and I'm sure they love their auntie NECIE. So, Olivia, I don't think you should have said. But again, that's your mouth, that's your platform. You do what you want to do. This is just my opinion. Who the hell am I? You know, I'm just saying, girl, I felt like you should have kept that alone. You know, people are saying in the comments, Olivia said that she would never dog Gerard, never talk bad about Gerard. She wasn't trying to talk bad about Gerard until Gerard didn't stop the sister coming onto her platform, spilling all the tea. Y'all, basically all I heard was Olivia said in a conversation, she said that the family was dysfunctional. Here's the thing, y'all. Who family ain't dysfunctional? Like, we all got some type of dysfunction in somebody, in our family. Like, we all do. Y'all, whoever watching this video, y'all can't act like your family is perfect. There's flaws in every person. So when she said dysfunction, she didn't really elaborate on the dysfunction until today when she put that video out. She was just talking and she said that dysfunctional family, blah, 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 and she kept on talking, right? So, I mean, I get they probably was offended behind that, and rightfully so, you know, but I just don't think it should have went that far, y'all. I just think like this is going too far. Like, y'all stop, you know, because everybody need to go back to perspective corners. Everybody should allow Olivia and Gerard to handle this, but I'm going to say this to you, Olivia. Baby, for some of this, you really got to blame yourself. Because when you initially came onto YouTube and discussed the dysfunction in you and Gerard's relationship, it gave people something to talk about. Had you maybe kept that out of your videos, we probably wouldn't be sitting here today watching video after video after video, right? And I will say that. Maybe, you know, moving forward and you get into a new relationship and you decide to introduce your new relationship to your viewers, maybe what goes on behind the scenes, you keep it behind the scenes. And y'all, this is talking from an older woman, perspective. And when I say older woman, y'all, I'm not 100, but I'm not 22 either, okay? So I'm talking from experience. It's just certain things you don't say and do. And I understand the age of social media now. I get everything goes down on social media. People don't really do things privately anymore. I get that. You know what I mean? They taping people's phone calls, taking screenshots of your text messages and putting them on. Like, okay. I mean, the era that I grew up in as a teenager, like, it wasn't that, I mean, but, you know, social media wasn't out then either. Maybe if social media was out then, I would be more diverse than how it works, but I'm not, right? But I just feel like, you know, if there was some alleged abuse in the relationship with Olivia and Gerard, she should have handled it the first time, and then and should not have allowed it to happen several times. I get some people's strengths are not as strong as others. I get that. But I can speak as a woman who was a victim of domestic violence. Baby, you can rise up. And I went through it too. I didn't leave the first time either. So I get it, Olivia. I get it. I didn't leave the first time either. I stuck around for the sake of the children and because I loved them. But one morning I woke up and I said I love myself more. And I had to go. And I left. And that is in my past. Right? And I just used my past to build my future and to learn. And that's all I would advise you to do. Is just realize your mistakes and try not to make them in your next relationship. Until the next time, y'all. I see y'all in the next video. Sub what you love. Bye-bye.